riven with internal problems, will always ring false in the at the time and in historical perspective. The classic example is, of course, the 1936 Berlin Olympics. But we don't have a Nazi regime, thank God, in Russia at the moment, but it's a corrupt and authoritarian regime, which in the tradition of authoritarian leaders is trying to use a sporting event, not only for the good of sports, but also to boost the prestige of the country. I mean, to the extent that they were able to avoid a really catastrophic event, a terrorist attack of some kind, they can consider that their goals were more or less achieved. But whether it was in the interest of the broader international society to have this kind of success against that kind of background, I mean, that remains to be seen.
Now, can I get your reaction to news of the sentencing of 7 protesters for attacking police back in May 2012? They've got sentences of up to 4 years in penal colonies.
Yeah, well, this is an example of the kind of background that really was not visible to many people who attended the Olympics. In fact, those protesters, many of them were picked up at random. They were sent. The incident with which they're being charged was in fact deliberately provoked by the police and by the authorities in order to give them an opportunity and an excuse to crack down. And it serves as a warning against participating in any kind of peaceful demonstration, because these people were picked up at random. They're picked up at random and given long prison camp terms, and it's done under conditions in which the world's attention is focused on the Olympics.
And very briefly, David Satter, your own situation. Do you hope to return to Russia?
I do. I don't know what the chances are, but we're going to make every effort to get the action that was taken against me canceled because it's illegitimate and it contradicts Russia's own undertakings, including its Olympic undertakings, to facilitate free coverage and the free activities of journalists.
David Satter, thank you very much for joining us, updating us on your own situation and commenting on the now closed Sochi Olympics. Now, we're going to take a quick break, but Live from Paris continues. Stay with us.
Down to Earth.
This week we're down to earth in India, a nation that is no stranger to innovation. But in recent years, Indians have shown an aptitude for a particular type of ingenuity, finding low-cost solutions to what are often high-tech problems. It's known as frugal innovation, and we've come here to understand how it works.
Down to Earth on France 24 and France24.com. Down to Earth, brought to you by the African Development Bank.